These are the 20 craziest moments in NBA history.
Cleveland! This is for you!
It just sits there!
And for number 20, we got one of Shaq's craziest moments. Damn, this man literally destroyed the hoop. But this ain't even the craziest thing he's done. Because, for number 19, Shaq nearly killed someone.
Tough shot won't go. O'Neal gonna save it. Watch out! Oh! He goes flying into the stands. Boy, what a frightening scene if you're sitting in that area. That could have killed someone.
Damn, Shaq almost crushed those kids. But, in number 18, we got the craziest fan Russell Westbrook has ever dealt with.
Before lost the handle on the basket. Westbrook driving to the rim, score it, and one. That, my friends, is a heady veteran play.
Man, Grandpa went crazy. But not as crazy as Isaiah Ryder. Cause, for number 17, he hit the craziest circus shot in NBA history.
Did not allow him to put it on the floor and get by.
This man couldn't even see the hoop, and he still made it. Ridiculous. For number 16, all the fans were in danger, cause bats invaded an NBA arena.
And the bats have returned.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That was only predictable. Here comes the Coyote. He's ready this time.
He's ready to not get him.
Oh!
Yes! The Coyote! And the crowd is jacked.
That mascot deserves a raise. Damn. But, for number 15, we got one of the best shots ever. And the craziest part is, it was made by a fan. Wow, even LeBron couldn't believe it. And he wouldn't believe number 14 either. The craziest assist in NBA history. See, in 2010, the Mavericks were facing the Rockets. And with less than a second left in the game, Dallas had the ball for an inbound pass and was down by just 1 point. So, the Rockets sent 7'6" Yao Ming to guard the inbound pass. When this happened,
they're going to have Yao Ming guard Jason Kidd, so Kidd can't see over the top, and he can't. I'm here to tell you, Kidd can't see anything right now. Feels like he just ran into a mountain.
Kidd to throw in, it is a long. I don't believe it.
What a play. How about the pass by Kidd? My goodness.
this man just threw a game-winning alley-oop with half a second on the clock over Yao Ming. That is unreal. But, alright. For number 13, we got something special. The time an NBA cheerleader got her ass eaten on live TV.
The fourth quarter. Well, the Raptor having some fun with the cheerleaders. Whoa! Devoured! That's wrong.
That's a tough night right there.
Now what happens?
I don't know.
God, that was weird. Now, for number 12, we gotta talk about the time an NBA arena was flooded.
Out of absolutely nowhere, this is the most asinine, ridiculous thing I've ever seen as a broadcaster.
Smoke from fireworks triggered a water cannon on the northeast side of the building. It went off for a few minutes.
Blammo! It's a one-gun salute with about 10,000 gallons of water. My outfit is ruined. Our seats are right over there, by the flash flood. Well, I think we've seen it all. Wait, we don't need to see that.
That was ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as number 11. When fans ruined Christmas. Back in 2009, it was Lakers versus Cavs. Kobe versus LeBron. On Christmas Day. And fans were expecting the game of a lifetime. What they got instead was a blowout. So, late in the fourth quarter, they did this.
And they're throwing the foam fingers on the floor.
This one getting a little
out of hand. They gave out bone fingers and the crowd throwing out. And this is unfortunate.
You know, it just shows you peer pressure. One idiot throws his on the floor, and then some other people just follow suit.
I'll tell you what, these fans are going on the naughty list. But anyways, we're entering the top 10. So, things are about to get even crazier. For number 10, we have one of the craziest endings a game has ever had.
And the play. Is he going to get there? Got to foul him. And they do. He got him. He fouled him. Garrett Temple tried to foul him. Didn't get him. And give Shai Gilgeous-Alexander credit as Devontae sends it. Gets it! The game winner!
Oh, wow!
Devontae Graham stuns him in Oklahoma City.
Not only did the shot win the game for the Pelicans, but it also set the record for the longest game-winning buzzer beater in NBA history. 65 feet. Damn. That's a crazy way to end a game. But what I really didn't expect was number 9. It was the 2016 playoffs. Raptors versus Heat. And in Game 4, with only a minute left in overtime, Dwayne Wade got the ball and did the unthinkable.
1:08 to play in overtime. 89-85 Heat. Wade makes his move, the scoop. It just sits there! Dwayne Wade could not get it to drop!
Well, damn, I didn't see that coming. And if we're talking crazy endings, we gotta mention number 8. See, in the 2010 offseason, after 7 years with the Cavs, it was rumored that LeBron wanted out of Cleveland. So, the entire city started panicking, doing anything they could to try and get LeBron to stay. From making songs about him, to putting up billboards. Hell, they even started hosting rallies begging him to stay.
You gotta stick around, LeBron. We got nothing else.
Please don't go. We love you.
Oh, please just stay. Stay, stay, stay.
But a few weeks later, LeBron did something crazy. He aired a live TV special called The Decision, where he made a huge announcement.
LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
And with that, Cavs fans absolutely lost it.
The decision of LeBron James to leave his hometown team high and dry for the beaches of South Florida, being treated with outrage and anger, disappointment, disgust.
How arrogant to get on national TV and slap the city and the team that supported you since you've been in high school straight in the face like that.
I'm a big LeBron fan, and this is the worst thing that could have ever happened to me.
I hope he never wins anything in Miami. He is dead to me.
Man, these fans went full-blown bananas. But, hey, this still not as bad as what he did to the Lakers. And our 7th craziest moment. See, in 2020, while playing in the bubble, LeBron led the Lakers to the NBA Finals. And they won their 17th championship in franchise history. But, after the game, Lakers fans got a little too excited.
What started as a huge party outside of LA Live has kind of transgressed into a little more of a scattered crowd with, well, not the safest of activities going on here. This has now been declared an unlawful assembly. CHP has shut down the major exits off of the 110 freeway. You are not allowed in downtown right now. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, and by the end of the night, not only was a bus destroyed, and 30 buildings vandalized, but over 76 people were arrested. All because the Lakers won a ring. God, LeBron had all of LA losing their mind. But, look, you don't need to win a championship just to make a crazy moment. 'Cause, at number 6, all it took for Kawhi Leonard was one shot.
Gotta be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game! Series! Toronto has won!
Kawhi's shot knocked Philly's asses out of the playoffs. And a couple of series later, the Raptors went on to win their first ever NBA championship. Damn. But it still got nothing on number 5, because it involves the craziest player in NBA history. Meta World Peace. See, over the years, Meta has done all kinds of crazy stuff. like throwing TV monitors, doing weird post-game interviews. Hell, he even started malice at the palace. But there's one moment that really crossed the line.
Watch there. Okay. Absolutely pull the guy's pants down. The referee let him do it.
But, hey, a few days later, he made up for it in his own special way.
Oh, I'm so sorry to humiliate you on TV by pulling your shorts down. I won't do it again.
This dude, Meta, is dangerous. And that brings us to number 4 and the craziest fan in NBA history. See, in the 2012 playoffs, the Lakers were facing the Nuggets. When, late in the second quarter, something suspicious happened.
The Nuggets now lead 49-44 as we approach a minute left in the first half. Look out. Apparently a fan ended up on the floor.
This lady just wandered onto the court, and it seemed like this was just a drunk fan interrupting a game. But a couple of minutes later, a sideline reporter discovered something horrifying.
This lady has a history with the Nuggets. I talked to a couple of the detectives. Detective Todd Erickson, who had immediately grabbed her and walked her off the court, said several years ago she was found stalking or following several players.
Yeah, this crazy chick had been stalking NBA players for years, and somehow had gotten past security and onto the court. So, she was arrested and banned from the arena. You know, I don't think we're gonna see a fan that crazy again. But, look, we're in the top 3 now. So, you're about to see crazy get even crazier. And for number 3, we gotta talk about a groundbreaking moment that left millions of people shaking.
Folks, we're experiencing an earthquake right now.
Whoa, yes we
Can
are.
you feel the earth below you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, there was an actual earthquake in the middle of an NBA game. And this wasn't a small earthquake either, because it was felt by millions of people across 3 different states and Mexico. So, they ended up canceling the game and evaluating the arena. But we'll probably never see a moment like number 2 again. The craziest game of Kobe's career. It was January 22nd, 2006. Lakers versus Raptors. And Kobe Bryant was popping off.
Kobe Bryant has got 6. He's got 10 already. Kobe Bryant, 17. Kobe with 21.
Kobe dropped 27 points in the first half alone. But going into the third quarter, the Lakers were still down 14 and in need of something crazy to happen. That's when the Black Mamba was unleashed.
Not winning that, and they're falling behind even further.
Kobe baseline, got it again. To the foul, gonna score. Slam dunk, Lakers lead. Kobe, 30 points. Here's Kobe trying to move around Mo Pete, trying to put him up.
It can't get any crazier than that, right? Well, you still got number 1. The craziest comeback the NBA has ever seen. It was 2016. The Cavs were facing the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. And LeBron was trying to win Cleveland their first championship ever. But after 4 games, they were down 3-1. And statistically their chances of making a comeback were less than 4%. Yeah. And with that the entire world told LeBron a comeback was impossible.
You're not going to get a 45-point night from him. Those days are over. He's a human being. We're seeing the LeBron that is 31, is not going to chase you down and block from behind, is not going to slam dunk as much, or with the volume he did.
I do not believe that LeBron can beat this team. The Golden State Warriors showed us last night. They are in a completely different class than the Cleveland Cavaliers.
But with his back against the wall, LeBron James stepped up and made NBA history.
James fakes, James drives, James finishes, and the foul. James against Rush, leans in, trying to draw the foul, got him up, count it, and 1. 40 points for LeBron James. Steps back, he tries another 3. That's good, LeBron James from downtown. What a road victory for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're saying this is the biggest game in franchise history. Pass inside, stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James! Wow! Chased by LeBron James, poked away from behind, then releases. And Curry has to back off as James throws it down. It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James. There's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland. Oracle Arena is alive and roaring as we get set for Game 7. Curry drives again, left-handed, blocked by James. Curry helps out. Smith, pass right through the hands of Curry. James, the two-handed slash. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! It's over! It's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again! The Cavaliers are NBA champions! Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown.
Cleveland! This is for you! Oh!
Cleveland pulled off a miracle, winning their first title in franchise history and becoming the first team to ever come back from a 3-1 lead. Now, we're not done yet. We still have some honorable mentions. So, let's talk about the time one player made the craziest dunk of the year and the craziest play of the year in the same quarter. And it all started with this.
Morant blows by Primo. Attack!
Wow, with a dunk like that, I already knew Ja was on something that night. But he wasn't finished. 'Cause just 2 minutes later this man pulled off a play that'll never be forgotten.
Adams going long. Morant!
Wow. Dude not only had Aquaman throw him a full court pass, Ja caught it midair, well contested, and hit one of the craziest buzzer beaters in NBA history. 2 legendary plays in 1 quarter. And what's even crazier is, those were just 4 of his 52 points. You can't get much crazier than that. But, listen, let's talk about a player who pulled up a moment so crazy, it'll never happen again. Before Zion even made the NBA, he was already being compared to the greatest players ever. So, not long after Zion was drafted with the #1 pick. And just a few weeks later, Zion already signed a signature shoe deal with Jordan Brand. This man hadn't even stepped on an NBA court yet. So, the hype around who Zion was, and what he could become, was at an all-time high. Everybody was anxiously waiting for January 22nd, 2020. Zion walked in, knowing this wasn't just any game. It was the most anticipated debut of any NBA player ever. And right when his name was called, the crowd went crazy. This was the moment fans waited years for. Just imagine the pressure Zion was feeling. And just like that, we witnessed history.
Here is Zion stepping back, pulling the trigger, and hitting a three. There's a lob to Zion, and he finishes over DeRozan. Here's Zion for 3, hit it again! And Pirtle blocked it, Zion gets it back and finishes. 10 points in just over a minute. Here he is again. Got it again! Zion for 4 Welcome to the NBA!
17 straight points. Zion completely took over the game, and already had NBA analysts comparing Zion's first game ever to the greatest players ever in their primes.
I was getting goosebumps last night because I have not seen an explosion like that since MJ and Kobe were in their primes.
Now, I'm sure we all know Skip Bayless. Man, sometimes what he says, it makes me think he's smoking rocks.
It's my turn!
But there's one final moment that's got its beat. And it involves the most disrespectful player of the entire season. Stephen Curry. Steph was humiliating NBA players all year long. But in the playoffs, he took the disrespect to new heights. And it all started in the first round against the Nuggets.
Curry, left hand. He would not be stopped.
Yeah, Steph sent him home and put their asses to bed. And from that point on, he made sure to tuck everyone in. The Grizzlies. the Mavericks.
Curry, three, rise and fire!
And finally, the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals.
Curry gets it, fakes, fires, three-pointer, bang! Steph Curry from downtown, a 15-point lead.
Steph put the entire NBA to sleep, winning his 4th NBA championship. And the very next day, capped off an iconic season with the most disrespectful mic drop in NBA history.
Hey, just so you know, when it's over,
And the mic drop. Hold on.